Hello? 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 Nothing really to talk about. Just thought I'd come online and say hey to everybody. It's late and probably everybody I know is in bed, including my husband. He's been asleep for a few hours now. But plans are to have the bedroom that's got the air conditioner in it, to have all the stuff out of it by Friday and put a mattress on the floor after it's gotten treated and cleaned real good, and then we'll be able to sleep better in there. Move all the clothes and all the garbage and just bring out stuff that keeps few things that I want to keep in there, and the stuff that I don't is going to get bagged up uh, in bags and tossed out by Friday, and at least that room will be clean. Probably be another 5 garbage cans full. But if we keep at it, we'll get it together, and eventually the house will be decent again. Can't believe it got this bad. But then again, if you knew the people that I knew that did this stuff, you would believe it's that bad. And my depression kicked in for a while there, along with being sick, and my kitchen is looking like a disastrous war zone. But it ain't nothing that I haven't cleaned up before, and I just gotta get to it when I get to it. It just takes time, takes energy, and takes a lot of determination. I have a feeling when everything's said and done, the place is probably, hopefully by this time next year, this place will be spotless and running perfect. And if that happens, I'm going to be so tickled pink. I mean, it took from, we moved in here May 1st. And it's just been one constant crazy thing after another. First, the refrigerator that we had, they left food in it and destroyed it. I had to get a new one. It took a couple months for that. And thank God for my husband's mom who bought it for us. And she was a blessing. She's been a blessing this entire time. And I don't know what I'd do without her in our lives, because she's just been a wonderful person. Can't say anything much more about that. And the coin hunting community has rallied together and become a support team as far as getting me through the nights and the days here lately of just feeling like I didn't belong somewhere. And then I went and met you guys, and it was like a breath of fresh air. People that were decent to talk to. Didn't have to worry about somebody coming in and trolling like on a chat room and making your night miserable. That's why I call myself Beta Chat. I've been to so many chat rooms, it's not funny. And they all just kind of leave you wishing you had not even entered, because some of them you wouldn't believe the stuff I've seen. You wouldn't believe the stuff I've heard. You wouldn't believe the stuff I've read. It's just one of these days, I believe most of these chat rooms are going to end up getting shut down, because it's just ridiculous. You got people that, hey, Coin Collector Ohio, how you doing? Some of the chat rooms I've been in, hey, River Spirit, welcome back. Told you I'd be back. But anyway, some of the chat rooms I've been in, destroy your spirit. But I'll tell you, coming to know you guys, oh, it's like a weight that was on the shoulders, on my shoulders, is just gone. I got people that I can learn from, people that teach me things that I'd never even think about. And I've got people that have taught me what truly being a friend is. You guys have just rocked my world when it comes to a lot of things. I mean, just it's just amazing. So, anybody got any questions for me about who I am, where I've been? I've been to 48 states, been to Canada, I've been to Mexico, and I've pretty much had a blast in each one of the states and the two countries. My late husband drove a truck for Boyd Brothers Transportation, and Coin Collector, Ohio. I live in Alabama right now. When I was growing up, I was living in Indiana, born and raised. But my late husband brought me down here to Alabama, and that's pretty much where I have been since then. Yeah, I used to be your neighbor when I was in Indiana. We about, give or take a couple hundred miles, we're about 600 miles from each other, aren't we? Minnesota River. Wow, that's awesome. You got some cold winters up there. Beautiful, beautiful country, too. And I'll tell you something, every state has some type of beauty to it that no other state has. Even if they're connected by the same land mass, it still has a different. Yeah, Russell Springs, Georgia, that ain't too far from us, if that's where you're talking about. But like even the North and the South Dakotas, similar they have similar landscape, but there's still something special about each state. Russell Springs, Kentucky, I don't think I've heard of that. Is that over in the mountain areas? The coal areas and stuff like that? A lot of mines in those areas ran out. But I know there's probably a couple of mines that might still be open. Going to start Arizona in the winters. I have never been southeast. Well, I'll tell you, Arizona, when it gets 110 degrees in Arizona, it's a dry heat. It's not that humidity that gets into your skin and makes you sweat like crazy, makes you feel like you're going to pass out. The dry heat I would rather have than the humidity, but you can't pick your weather like you can the state that you want to be in. But I still love Alabama. It's it's been kind to me for the most part. A couple of people that I wish I hadn't met, but you're going to find that everywhere. It doesn't matter where you live. If somebody, if you're always going to find somebody that's going to rub you the wrong way. Even in a little small town like where I'm living at, I've got a couple of three people that are rubbing me the wrong way, and I've pretty much told them, Bye. Don't have to deal with you if I don't want to. Kind of gets a little lonesome a little bit in the house when Michael's asleep. Seeing as how the two cats that I got decided, hey, we'd rather be outside. Oh. But when I did move back here, I was able to find my Callie. She stayed in the house for a month and said, okay, I'm ready to go back out. I was an outdoor kitty cat for almost 7 years, and I want to go back. And then soon after, Miko decided he was going to become an outdoor cat, even though he doesn't have any toenails. But we don't live next to a major road, so it's not going to be that bad to have him out here. Yeah, the southeast is hot, muggy, and got to deal with the hurricanes in hurricane season. And if you live in Tornado Alley, you got to deal with that. I guess I'll throw that up when when people come into the chat, come in to see me. That way I know who's who here, and at least let them know they're welcome here. Sorry I didn't. Yeah, this is my shaved head. I keep it about like this so that I don't have to deal with all that sweat on the back of my neck and stuff from the long hair. That gets to you after a while. But let's see, it's been almost 18 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down so I can go try to get me some sleep. And love you all. Love you. Bless you all. And thank you for coming. And I'll catch you sometime later on, okay? Love you. Bye.